things to be grateful for. All right, so I'm going to say one line, and then I'll get you to repeat it after me. All right? So, right, ready?
Yes, ready.
Tuia ki rungo.
Tuia ki rungo.
Tuia ki raro.
Tuia ki raro.
Tuia ki roto.
Tuia ki roto.
Tuia ki waho.
Tuia ki waho.
Ka rongo te pō.
Ka rongo te pō.
Ka rongo te ao.
Ka rongo te ao.
Homie,
Homie.
uie,
Ie.
tai kie.
Tai kie.
Awesome. So looking at that karakia, can you think you can pick out what some words might mean? Yep, there on the left.
I can only read that. So, what's Tuia? Unite.
Yeah, awesome. So that unite is repeated. And have you ever been in kapahaka or seen something and they go, ki runga, ki raro?
Yes.
Yeah. And what do you do with your hands? Up and down? Yeah. Ki runga, ki raro. So I'm thinking that runga is sort of above or up, and raro would be below. So there's a few things we can probably assume that roto is, yeah, in, yeah, awesome. And what about, has anyone heard the phrase po mare? So it's when you say good night. So we can kind of assume here that po is night, yeah. Cool. So that's what I like to do when I've sort of, if I come across a place name or if I come across a little karakia. Now, I'm not fluent in Māori, but I do know a little bit, and I like to try and pick it apart to see what I know. So today's little session is going to be on pronunciation and how we say things. And there's a lot of words that we probably say, like the name of your school. Sometimes people say they know a word in Māori and they say it so often, but it's changed the way they're saying it. So can you think of a town near you or a Māori word that you think you use all the time, but you're not actually sure you're saying it right?
Our school name would be one.
Yeah. And sometimes you might talk to your grandma and you're like, oh, grandma, not quite, but we won't correct you because you're old. But there's a few words that you get that, that you hear all the time. And so we're going to go through a few pronunciation things, and it helps us out. So we've got 5 vowels and 8 consonants. Can you recognize any letters that are missing from the English alphabet? What don't we have up there in the Māori alphabet? Yep, F.
There's no B.
B, P.
There's no C. There's no C. E. J.
A J, yeah.
There's no D. There's no G.
No.
There is an I, it's in the vowels.
Yeah, there's quite a few missing. So we've got a lot less sounds in the Māori alphabet. Now, someone said G, and there is no G. There is a sneaky little G here, which means that whenever there's a G, it's used with an N. An important one here is that there's no S. So when you say something like a plural of something, if you say books, in Māori, you wouldn't say puka pukas. You say puka puka. So what's a common one? What's a word a noun you know in Māori? Oh, kiwi. Right. The bird kiwi. You can't say kiwis because there's no S in the Māori alphabet. That's probably a pretty common one. So when you're saying Māori, you've got to remember that there's no S hanging about, but we'll see how we go as we go along. There's a couple of tricky sounds in there. The is kind of rolled. So I'm going to get you to give your mouth a bit of a stretch. And you're going to try and roll your R's. Now, some of you will find this easy, and some of you will be like, my tongue doesn't do that. So I want you to see if you can get a... Off you go.
You gotta relax.
Put your hands up if you can roll your R's pretty easy. Okay, all right, cool. You'll also be good at Spanish. So when you say a word like roa, it's not you don't roa, it's not ridiculously long, but you have a tiny little soft roll. So instead of saying roa, you say roa. Give it a go. Roa, roa. All right, so that's something to have a little practice at. And the other sound that you don't really have in the English alphabet, well, we do have it, but we don't have it at the start so much, is ng or ng, as in singer. So that's at the start of words like ngawai, ng. So give that a go, ngawai. Ngawai. Yeah, you kind of sound a little bit nasal, ngawai, like you've got a cold. All right, so that's how they sound. And the WH. Now, in English, how would we pronounce WH? Yeah, where. What's the English word with WH? Where, what? Yeah, totally. So in Māori, usually that is a f sound. Okay, so as in whānau, all right? So it becomes an F. Now there's one exception, and it's where I live. So I'm in Taranaki, and the Taranaki dialect, the way that Māori speak in Taranaki, they actually have a silent H. So it goes back to being a W. So in Taranaki, you would say wānau. Okay, but for where you guys are, you're up in Tamaki Makaurau, is that right? Up in Auckland?
Yeah.
Oh, Auckland, is it?
We're kind of on the cusp, yeah, so we're kind of, more Taino, more Hamilton, so yeah.
Oh, okay, yep, cool. So you would say then whānau, all right? And has anyone used that in there just talking? You would say whānau?
No.
No? All right, so we're going to practice a few sounds now. Now, you're going to have to use your hands for this one. So have your hands free. So for our this is a little That's it. And then any idea what it means if it has a line on top, a macron? In the back, yeah? Yeah, awesome. It's a long sound. Well done. So we're going to have and ah. That's it. All right. Now, any ideas what this sound might be? Oh, God, nice work. All right. Oh, lovely. Oh, trick one. This tricked my last class. Oh, I can hear someone's got it. E. So we got E. And O. And oo. And this is for the boys when they see a cute girl. Ooh. All right. Now, so these are our vowel sounds, and these are the sounds that make up the Māori language. And we've got these vowels that come together. They're a little bit trickier. And so our hand movement for these is this. Okay, we put two sounds together. So we've got for our one here, oo. Then we get quicker, o. Toe. And with a rolly r, ro. And then with our sound, no. Okay, let's practice them together, and we're going to go through o, toe,
Toe.
ro,
No.
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 Now this one's a trick one. It is two vowels, oh, shivers, it's two vowels together, but it's got a macron on it. So it's ka, oo. Yeah, nice work. All right, now we're going to go a bit faster now that you got the hang of it. You're going pretty well. So we've got ao, o,
Ow.
ao,
Ow.
tau,
Cow.
rau,
Row.
ngau,
Row.
ka, o.
Cow.
Oh, hot stuff. Okay. E, a,
Ear.
ea,
Ear.
tea,
Tear.
rea,
Rear.
ngea,
Near.
ke, a.
Here.
Nice. O, i,
Oi.
oi,
Oi.
toi,
Toy.
roi,
Roy.
ngoi,
Noi.
ko, i.
Koi.
Oh, u, a,
Ua.
ua,
Ua.
tua,
Tua.
rua,
Lua.
ngua,
Nua.
ku, a.
Ua.
Ah, champion. All right. Lovely done. Lovely done. Now, there's a post-it in your Google Classroom. So if you want to go and print it off, that's there for you. And there is also a song. Now, this little song, has anyone heard this song before? I can see a few people. Well, you're going to be good because there is a competition on Google Classroom and I'm running it with all the classes and I'm going to get them to record their version of it as creative as you like. And then we're going to nominate a Hakamana champion at the end of the term. So if you know this, you've already got a bit of a head start. Okay. So these are all the sounds in the Māori alphabet, in the Māori language. There are no more. All right, this is all of the sounds. So if you know all of these sounds, then you are champion. Okay, let's try it out. You want to listen to it first or sing it straight off the bat?
Sing it.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
Oh.
You
got outvoted. Have a look here.
Do the actions.
You know it. Oh, yeah. What, these ones? Oh, you got to sing it, but you missed it.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No. It's just static.
Okay. Maybe that's why my last class was so average. Let's have a look. Sound.
Do you want me to play it on my other computer so they can just sing along to the words on the screen?
Yeah, you could do. Yep. All right. So while your teacher's setting up that, you're going to try a cappella.
What?
Right? A cappella means without music. I'll sing a little bit with you, but you've got to drown me out. Right? Drown me in the river. Right, here we go. Ahaka mana para. Oho como no poro tono fo. Nice. Okay. I can't believe you managed to sing that without even like the background. And there's a bit of a delay with our voice. So when I'm singing, I hear you 2 seconds later. It's a little bit. All right. So I'm going to not struggle with that one. Have you got it up on your screen?
Yeah, got it ready.
All right.
Music. You ready?
Akamana para tawana fa. Eke mene fere tewe me fe. Ihiki mene
Ah, very impressive. Lovely job. Lovely job. All right, so you guys are at the moment, well, I've had one other class, but you are hot contender for winning right now.
They're pretty competitive, so.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'll have to tell you about the other challenge we've got coming on as well. All right, so that is the one. Now, this is our second challenge.
What's that place?
So this is the longest place name in the world, and it is in New Zealand, over here on the Hawke's Bay. Anyone want to give it a go? All right, in the back there.
Okay, so remember that WH?
Can you say it?
No, I'm not saying it. Well done for trying, Zarek. Good.
Nice job, nice job. So this is another end of the term competition. You get a little bit of time to practice, but it would be, you want to record, and it'll be one person, so you can, or you guys can all put recordings for if you want to. But if you record it, you can just do it on an iPad and then upload it to Google Classroom of you giving that place name a crack. So, tau mata whakatangi hanga ko o tamatia turi pū kakapiki mau ngā horo nuku pōkai whenua ki tāna tahu.
Jesus. Oh my God. I would die.
I've had a little bit of a practice, and last night I had a friend come over and I was showing her, oh, I'm doing this class with VLN, and she's like, oh, cool, you've got the longest, and I said, oh, and then I go to the longest place name in the world, and she's like, oh, tau mata whakatangi hanga ko o tamatia, and she just rolled it off from her memory. And I was like, okay. Well, I won't show you how I can say it because it's less impressive now because she does it by memory. You'd be sure to take out the competition if we did it by memory, but you'd have to be some sort of genius, I'm thinking. So it's up to you. If you can go genius level, up to you. All right. Now, actually, that wasn't in part of... I got the wrong slides up, Jenny. Hold on, I am going to do... Got my Google slides in the wrong order. There we are. What have we missed? Nothing. All right, here we go. So with my last class, and it's actually a lot easier to hear you guys than the last class, but we're thinking that it might be Koka Jules who takes over this class. So we're going to see what happens. She's just at a tangi at the moment, but is there anything that makes this easier for you or easier for me? So for me, that my last class was sitting on a mat so I could see everyone. This works pretty well. I can see all you guys in the front and I can kind of see you guys in the back, but I would, yeah, there we are.
We've got 5 not here today, so we'll have to reconfigure for next week.
Ah, gotcha. All right. So yeah, having a think about how you might arrange yourselves. And when I said, oh, can someone give this a go? Usually we've got a hand up. Now, my last class, there was a really tall boy, so I just called him Lanky. And then there was someone on the left. I can go, you on the left and you on the right. It would be lovely to know your names, but I'm unsure how you would do that. So if you've got any ideas about how I would actually know your name.
Badge. I know.
Someone suggested a name badge, but then I would have to have some sort of superhero eyesight.
You walk past
The other-
the camera. Walk past the camera. You can see clearly.
The other option is that when they ask a question or call out, they say their name first.
Oh, nice work. I was going with a sign, but that is way easier.
I would not say just go as 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can stand like a number on the camera and introduce us to. You can just walk because number 5.
Guys, listening.
One can be sang. Awesome. All right, so we'll build on that as our classes come through. Oh, this is right. This is what we're going to do. This is fun. Right, so we've got our sounds, and you guys are pretty champion on sounds. So we're going to try this out, okay? So when I come through, I'm going to come through with my pointer. You can see that little guy circling the A?
Yeah.
Cool. So I want you to give me that sound with your, okay? All right, so, ah? Yeah, nice work.
What's the next?
Yeah, remember it's not key, care. Nice work. So let's go from the beginning. Oh, all right, from the beginning. So we've got key. Ooh, nice work. The last class was always like the whole way through. My. Okay, me.
No.
Guys, react to this one.
Where. Nice work. Ooh, good work. Fee. No. Yep. Yeah, nice work. Ooh, yeah. All right. He. Oh, moo. Like a cow. Nice work, fair. Is there a macron?
No.
Yeah, me. Nice work. That's the one. E. All right, let's try from here. Ni. Nye.
You guys are good at saying meh anyway, so
Yeah. Come on, do it properly. Nye. All right. We. Yeah. This is a good one. This is why doing your hand signals helps you out, because it makes you do a little we, to, we, nye. Oh. All right. Let's go from the start of the line. And P. Nice work. All right. And you guys recognize these? Yep. Perfect. Okay, let's try it through. Now, this is sort of one of the words that we might say all the time, but maybe it's quite nice to pronounce the syllables, the sounds within each. So we've got tahi. Now, I'm not going to pronounce them because you guys are pretty good at this now, so I'm going to let you go through. Let's do our hand signal. So,
Tahi, Rua, Toru, Fa,
nice.
Ma, Ono, Fitu, Waru,
Oh, what's this one? What's this? What's this? Is it this or is it? Who remembers the hand?
It doesn't even macron. Teacup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So you got, and is it tea? Yeah. Teco. Nice work. Now this is going to be a hard one. All right. So have a think about what you're going to do with your hands. Nice. Teko ma tahi. Nice work. And this one down. Can you see it was a little?
No, we can't see the bottom line.
Okay, hold on. Go away, little box. Oh, there we are. All right.
We can't see.
Oh, you can't see it at all. You can't see it at all. Right. So it's
Bottom line.
Rua Teko. Oh, hold on. I've got to. Here we are.
Oh, there we go. Rua Teko.
No, not this one. Not a macron. A joiner.
Joiner. Oh,
Yeah.
joiner.
Rua Teko. Nice work. Any ideas what 40 might be in Māori? Nice work. Yeah, fa teko. Nice. 50? 80.
80.
Can't even trick you. All right. Nice job. Nice job. All right. So we are going to end our lesson on a karakia. Before I go, I'm going to show you where those competitions are. So up in your Google Classroom, you've got a little welcome. Now there's a little video here which is quite good on how to say Māori. Now this is if we went for our hand actions, we've got ma or ri. But it's kind of like a joined one. It's I don't even know what a hand signal would be for that one. If it's got a macron and a join. What could be a hand signal for a macron, a long sound and a join? Oh, I like this. The old cross one. So, Mau. Oh, Mau. Maori. All right, so a bit of a video there. And then our challenges sit in here. Okay, so we've got the song challenge that you can do a video recording of the whole class. And then you've got a longest place name in the world challenge. All right, and they sit in there. So I'll look forward to your submission. And we will end our class with our karakia. Now, we've gone through all our pronunciation. So as you're reading it now, and as you come across different words just in your day-to-day life, have a think about where you think you might put your hand movements. You'll look like a bit of a weirdo going down the street with place names. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you don't have to do them in public. You can if you'd like to. But just have a look when you're reading. All right, so we'll go. Tuia ki runga.
Tuia ki runga.
Tuia ki raro.
Tuia ki raro.
Tuia ki roto.
Tuia ki roto.
Tuia ki waho.
Tuia ki waho.
Ka rongo te pō.
Ka rongo te pō.
Ka rongo te ao.
Ka rongo te ao.
Haumie huie.
Haumie huie.
And all together, ta gie. Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, I will say e haere rā, and you can say the same back to me.
E haere rā.
Awesome. And I will possibly see you next week. Otherwise, you will see Koka Jules. But it was lovely to meet you.
Bye.
See ya. Thank you.
Bye.
All right.